Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. King Charles has finally been given a day off from public duties to grieve the Queen. His Majesty has returned to his home in southwest England to reflect on the momentous week that has seen him lose his beloved mother and become monarch. Meantime, our Prime Minister will have a packed schedule once he touches down in London for the Queen's funeral. Anthony Albanese will pay his respects to Her Majesty and have a private audience with King Charles. He'll also hold talks with his UK and Canadian counterparts over the weekend.
We have such a strong relationship, not the least of which is through our people-to-people relations. There are so many Australians, including myself, can trace some heritage back to the United Kingdom. We have an important economic relationship as well.
The Reserve Bank Governor says further interest rate rises are necessary, but the size will depend on economic data. Dr Philip Lowe has appeared before a Parliamentary Economics Committee for the second time this year. He'd previously said rates would be unlikely to rise until 2024, but they've since increased for the past 5 months in a row. Dr Lowe says he's hoping the rate hikes will help ease inflationary pressures.
I think at our next board meeting we'll be considering whether it's a 25 basis point increase or a 50 basis point increase. I think it's likely we'll increase rates again, and that will be the discussion we're having, and it will really come down to how we view the balance of these risks that we've been talking about.
Ukrainian officials have found a mass grave in a recently recaptured city in the country's east. 440 bodies have been uncovered in what authorities say is one of the largest burial sites in a liberated area. Forensic investigations will be carried out on each body. The world's oldest known fossilised heart has been uncovered in the Kimberley region. The 380 million year old heart belonged to an ancient fish. Scientists say the preservation is so good they were able to see some of the organs internal structures. And the tennis world's reflecting on the life and times of Roger Federer following the Swiss Maestro's announcement he'll retire from the ATP Tour following next week's Laver Cup. Tributes flowing on the socials of players past and present for the 41-year-old winner of 20 Grand Slam titles. Rafael Nadal's described Federer as his friend and rival and says it's been an honour and a privilege to share all these years with the tennis great. Also in sport, former Sharks NRL enforcer Paul Gallen has beaten two other former players in the boxing ring overnight. First, Gal defeated Ben Hannant in a points decision before he inflicted a technical knockout in the third round on Justin Hodges. Tonight, it's NRL semi-finals time with Parramatta and Canberra to do battle, while in the AFL, the Cats and Lions will clash, with the winner the first team to move through to the big dance. In entertainment news, Mariah Carey's ex-husband Nick Cannon has become a father again. He's welcomed baby number 9 with model Lanisha Cole, a little girl they've named Onyx Ice. Cannon is also expecting baby number 10 with Brittany Bell, who's mother to 3 of his other children. And Kanye West is ending his partnership with Gap. He claims the brand brought him on as a leader but wouldn't allow him to lead or to make decisions. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.